Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel Scorpio. I hope you are doing well. I hope you're fine and safe and doing good. This reading for today, Scorpio, this is a collective tarot reading session for you. Thank you so much Scorpio for supporting the channel. Thank you so much Scorpio for being here. This is a weekly collective reading for the Scorpio sign. Let us see what is coming towards you, Scorpio. What is the guided message that is meant for you to know and ready for you to know? I am channeling the end of April and the full month of May towards the month of June. If I will be able to pick up a specific timeline, I will let you know, Scorpio. Let's see what's coming towards you in love, career, money, and general situationship. We will start with your overall energy, your focus, your situation. And let's look into any challenge, and let's look into what your higher self would like you to prioritize. Guest viewers, if you haven't clicked the bell, click the bell now and click subscribe. Okay, all right. Starting the reading with the Page of Cups. You have the Moon card in here. You have the Queen of Cups. Page of Cups, the Moon card, the Queen of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles, Scorpio. The Fool card. You have the Six of Pentacles in here. You have the Five of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. Okay, all right, Scorpio, let's start your reading. So you're starting the reading with the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is next to the Moon card. I feel like Scorpio could be going through some extreme emotions. Okay, the reason why I'm saying that is because the Page of Cups, emotions, and then the Moon card, the shadow of your emotions, feelings, and then the Queen of Cups, this is you. You're trying to get into the Queen of Cups, but there is some sort of, I would say, Scorpio, that you are experiencing some emotional, something you cannot accept it yet, or I would say you are, the Page of Cups, the Moon card in here. I feel like what you're saying to the world is different from what you actually feel, but it's a very emotional state of mind. Or it could be for the longest time you haven't really looked into your emotions because you want to be the Queen of Cups, but you still have a lot of Ten of Pentacles in here. Let's look at that, Scorpio. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. I think the next couple, maybe right now, and in the next couple of days, you could be triggered. You could be feeling left out, you know. Ten of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. There's something about your emotional state of being, Scorpio, that you're finally facing this unhealthy emotions, and it's the reality of what's really is happening. It's like, yeah, you're hurt, you cry. So it's something that it's connected to money, it's connected to relationship, it's connected to society as well, with the Ten of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. There are it's giving me a vibe, Scorpio, that there are things in life that it would really hurt us, it would disappoint us. It is those moments or situation or probably aspiration. It's the reality that we cannot get some person or some ambition, or we can't have it, something like that, with the Ten of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. Because like this Seven of Swords is jumping into the Seven of Swords is jumping into the 10, and you could be downplaying your emotion. You could be saying, yep, it's okay, you know what, it's okay, I don't have this, or it's okay, we're not together, it's okay, I'm fine. You know, Page of Cups, the Moon card. You know, Page of Cups, the Moon card, you could be telling yourself, it's okay, I don't have this, thing, I'm not experiencing this, I don't have it, you know, in social status, I am not yet there. It's okay, but it's not okay. And it's okay to say it's not okay. And then it makes you cry because finally you're facing the fact that it's not okay for you, but you keep telling the world, the people around you, you know, maybe to avoid explanation. This could just be an inner conversation, Scorpio. You know, it could just, you know, it's giving me a vibe that you could tell the world or this person or social media, it's okay if I don't have a kid. It's okay, I don't have this money. It's okay, I don't have the standard of what is required of me by the society. It's okay. But there's a part of you that it's also not okay to say that, you know. So you're it's more of like you can lie with other people, but you cannot lie to yourself. Okay, so you could be going through that finally you're admitting to yourself that I'm not okay, this is not okay. Even to yourself, you've got to be honest, you know. With the Page of Cups and the Moon card, it could be, yep, it's okay, you know. You could be telling this person, I don't have this, and then when you're alone, you cry. So there's something in that regard that maybe if you slowly talk to yourself and face this Page of Cups and the Moon card, these confusing feelings, maybe you'll start to speak out, especially to those people that you can be vulnerable, okay? Because the Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups, this is you. You're the queen of emotions. To suppress or to hide the details of your emotions to yourself, like if you're lying to yourself, it would eventually catch up on you, and it will eventually will want to confront you, okay? It's very emotional, Scorpio. It's to keep your cool and maintain your composure. You're probably keeping it in, and then when you're all by yourself, there's a part of you that it's not okay. You should just be honest, you know. And you could be facing that. You could be having a realization that I say to this person, I say to this world, I say to them that it's fine, but actually I'm not. So maybe maybe your higher self would like you to practice saying it's not okay that I feel this. Like, be real with your feelings, you know. Ten of Pentacles or Seven of Swords, like you don't have to tell everything what you feel to the world, but with few close people you could be so vulnerable. But it should come from you, Scorpio, okay? Because I feel like you're keeping it in. You're not talking to someone. There's something in here. There's something emotionally going on, and you're not sharing it to your close friends to process it out of your system. You could be processing it out by crying for some of you guys, but very emotional. Yeah, the Ace of Swords. But you'll get through it. It's like the moon. We go through phases, Scorpio. Because the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles in here, the reality is you don't have it. You're trying, but you don't get it. You're searching, but you cannot find it. So synchronize to yourself and say, it's not okay, I don't have it, but I have to accept it. Something of that vibe, something of that nature, okay? There's a peer pressure. There is also comparing your life to another person. There's also, you view the life of a celebrity or someone publicly, and somehow you want that. It's about perspective, okay? And you know what, to be honest with social media, they only post good stuff. You know, they only post good stuff. It's so rare that a person would be so vulnerable and be authentically say the darkness. So you, Scorpio, in your reading, you'll find a way to deal with this. You know, you'll find a way. You know, be kind to yourself. When you're emotional, be kind to yourself, okay? When you are emotional like this, or emotionally confused or frustrated, be kind to yourself. Because the Seven of Swords is jumping into a 10, and you've got the Ace of Swords in here. So it could be a purging of feelings. You could be purging your feelings. And the thing about Scorpio is that the more, like, you know, Scorpio, you get so emotional. But once you memorize or once you get to know your feelings, you could be so powerful because you can control it with the Ace of Swords. Okay? So go through your feelings. Ask yourself, why are you emotional? Why are you crying? Be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself, at least with yourself, okay? If you're not ready to share it with the world. Yeah, because it's gonna, your honesty to yourself, Scorpio, it will pay off in the future, okay? Stand in your power. And I'm hearing the word, you might be going through a feeling of I am incomplete. You could be, but you can fill in that feeling of incomplete in some other ways. You can fill in the void because you're the Queen of Cups. You'll find a way, an organic, an alternative way to fill in the void until, you know, you find a match to that void. But right now, you can fill in the void of what you are going through. Okay? Okay? There is always alternative. Okay? So go through your feelings. Go through your feelings. Be true to yourself. Be kind to yourself. And lift yourself up from, it's a bit emotional. Okay, Scorpio. All right, that's you. Okay, like don't deny your feelings. Don't deny yourself to feel these feelings. It's okay. It's okay to cry. It's okay to admit that it's not okay that you don't have it, or it's not okay. Like it's more of like accepting and being true to yourself that it's not okay. I don't have it. It's not okay that I feel complete. But I'll work through it. I will work through my emotions. Because if you don't process these emotions, you could you could be frustrated, and you might act based on your frustration, and you could project it to people around you, or you could be demotivated. So process the emotions, okay? Especially you. Your emotions is your power. You're the queen of emotions in here. So honor your feelings. Bad, good, evil, honor it. And then purge out, process out the not good feelings, and just keep the healthy ones, okay? It's like a cycle. You go through a cycle, up and down, Scorpio. Okay? Now, the second part of the reading, Scorpio, is who's coming towards you? What can I get from my Scorpio? You know, the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like the month of May. Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in here. I feel like the month of May is the month we're going to work hard, okay? There's something in the month of May that you will decide to probably I'm hearing the word call it quits, okay? The month of May, you will have the biggest decision to call it quits, and it's regarding to how you make money, or how you are part of a group, or something to do with you have outgrown it. Like, I'm not gonna make money out of it. I'm not this people, person, situation. It's not gonna give me money. It's not gonna give me abundance. It's draining me. I'm gonna call it quits. The month of May, you will be removing yourself into situation or group that does not empower you, Scorpio. You will work alone but powerful, Scorpio. Eight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles in here. Okay? You could form your own business or your own group, but you're going to cut off people, situation that does not empower you, that you don't grow. Okay? Eight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles in here. Yeah, and you're just going to keep through comrades, through people that inspire you up and down, you know, with the Four of Pentacles in here. Yeah, Eight of Wands. The month of May, you're going to call it quits to people who is shallow. Okay, you're going to call it quits to activities, people, situation that is shallow, that doesn't give you the return of investment spiritually, mentally, emotionally, energetically, and financially. You won't hesitate to call it quits. Very powerful. Lots of alone time. I'm picking up that with this emotional state of being, you could be spending lots of time to purge it. It's healthy. The more you understand your emotions, the more you can control it, and the more you can use it to inspire you, to motivate you. Even in your lowest moment, Scorpio, you can be so strong. In your darkest moment comes into light. Why don't you try? You try to close the light, switch off the light in your room. Eventually, you will be able to adapt. Your eyes will adapt in the dark and you will see the light. So even in your darkest moment comes power. You're empowered, Scorpio. Don't be scared, okay? Don't be scared with your emotions. Don't be scared with what you have. Don't be scared to feel inadequate, to feel alone, to feel whatever you feel, because that will bring you back, or that will make you come back to, like it will make you go back in your journey. Like it would make you more powerful that, okay, if I feel this way, then I better do something with it. Okay, so don't be scared, Scorpio. That's part of the journey. That's part. Life can be tough, but have faith, no fear, a little bit of sunshine, and you're good, Scorpio. You're good. Okay. Now, what else is here for you, Scorpio? You've got the Fool card and the Nine of Wands. For some of you guys, the month of May, if you're feeling low and not feeling inspired, you might want to travel, The Fool card, the Nine of Wands. I'm picking up in here, you could just be going house, like you could just be house, grocery, work, house, grocery, work. So, Nine of Wands, you might want to try places, cafes, or you might want to go and change your route so you can meet other people, or you can be refreshing. Like, like there is a lot of, like sometimes, have you ever felt like if you go to this place, you feel connected, you feel powerful, okay? If you go to this place, you're very productive. If you are with this person, you're so immersed and you're so inspired. So with the Fool card and the Nine of Wands, you might want to add into your bucket list, places that you would visit that you feel inspired and you feel connected. Like you kind of need to add more spiritual places that you feel at ease, you feel inspired, you feel connected. With the Fool card in you, like somehow the month of May, you're encouraged to explore a spiritual place or a place where you feel supercharged. Okay, like when you go here, you're supercharged, you're super cool, like super energetic. So you might be encouraged to do that. Yeah, invest. Okay, the universe telling you invest into searching and looking or visiting a place where you feel super duper charged or spiritually aligned. One of my favorite places is Queenstown. There's a church in Queenstown, and whenever I go there, it's so emotional and spiritual. And every time I go to Queenstown, like the Arrow Town, oh my gosh, I feel like my psychic is twice powerful. So that's like my spiritual place. To be honest with you, before I remember my dad, so I don't speak about my dad, but I think my dad, it's quite cuckoo. I think my dad is quite spiritual in a different way, because he manifested that I will be here in New Zealand. I think it was around 8-9 years old that he keeps telling me that you are gonna go to New Zealand. There was a photo, I will never forget it. 11 years old, he would show me, this is where I want you to live. He manifested it, and it happened that I am here. So and I guess I'm really meant to be here. There's something powerfully spiritually aligned for me to be here. Anyhow, so look into that. And then, oh, there's a Six of Pentacles in here. Now you've got a person, the month of May, there is a King of Cups. You know what? This King of Cups is slowly moving towards you. Six of Pentacles. You have a secret admirer. It's quite early. I think this is already, this King of Cups is a secret admirer. You know, sometimes when you're a psychic, you can see the face, but I cannot see their face. I mean, you can see the face of this King of Cups, but you know, if you're psychic, if you're using your psychic to connect, I cannot see their face yet. Whenever I cannot see their face, or like I'm really getting like small details, it's because they haven't really been loaded into your May, but I know they're coming for you in May. Okay, so there is a secret admirer who would slowly befriended you. Okay, like if this is not an admirer, it could be like a future friend, but they will befriend you in such a good way. I think this person, you will meet them in a barbecue. There's a barbecue festival, and they will probably asking you for a dinner or a visit in the house, but there's an evening event and there's a barbecue. It's quite, it's fainted, like it's, I cannot see their face yet, but I know this is a May month energy because I could smell them, like they're close. This King of Cups, let's see. Yeah, it's still loading, so they told me to kind of just give it some time. You have a secret admirer the month of May, or like a person who would like to get to know you and be your friend. Yeah, it's a secret admirer. Oh, go. Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Now this is your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much, Scorpio. I'll see you soon. You have a great day.